Welcome you guys to episode 18. We're going to talk a little bit about sportsmanship tonight. NFL's hot right now. Historic performance to talk about. And looking forward to that. You guys do not forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. And participate in the comments below because we say things that you probably don't agree with or you do agree with. And we'd love to hear from you. So, buckle up, jump right in, and cheers. Alright, episode 18 sports. We're going to talk about just in general, the NFL is a little bit wild right now. It's just that time of year where big moves are happening. Whether we believe in them or not is to be discovered tonight. I'm going to go ahead and start just so we can get it out of the way. The Colts. Because they are all over this thing. Pittman's gone. Alec Pierce has paid too much, in my opinion. And Daniel Jones also paid too much. I will say this. It's nice to see the Colts dishing out money. I do think they're very similar to the Mike Evans situation. I do think it's a shot at Pittman not to pay the guy. If you're going to pay people.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, he was digressing, I think, statistically the last few years, but
yeah,
quarterback play mixed with injuries, I mean, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So
the Colts is really, I mean, obviously I'm a hometown, not hometown, but like that. Those trades to me are electric because it's definitely different. I don't think Alec Pierce is a top 5, top 10 paid receiver kind of guy, especially now that he's getting paid that. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Pittman came over to the Steelers though. That's got to be something.
I'm here for it. 29 years old, 3-year extension. I think it was 3 years, $59 million. So AAV on that's like 19 a year, which is really good. I think for the production that I think we can get out of him, makes a ginormous receiving core with DK who's 6'4", Pittman who's 6'4", Pat Fryermuth is 6'5", Darnell is 6'8". Who's going to be throwing on the ball?
Just put the ball in.
Yeah, just throw it up.
No shoelace catches on this team.
Yeah, just throw it up. But, overall, the Pittman trade, I'm a fan of it. I didn't see it coming. It was definitely out of left field whenever I got the notification.
Even as a Colts fan, dude, I got to say that one was out of left field for me. I don't think it was talked about, it just happened.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere.
Another one that for me was left field, but we all know I don't really keep up with a lot of this stuff. I'm curious to get some takes here. None of us are really Tampa people, but I live around it, and we'll share it with the people. Mike Evans leaving Tampa Bay seems like a slap in the face, unless he just wanted to go sell off into another sunset that wasn't Florida. Like
the West Coast sunset.
The West Coast sunset. Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. It seems. I know he's old, but it just seems like one of those dudes, one of those scenarios where it's like a Larry Fitzgerald for a team where you're just like, you pay the guy, you pay your respects, he's done his thing.
Done it very well.
Right.
I don't know. I think, in my opinion, the only thing that plays into that is, follow me, the division they're in. The division they're in is a very winnable division.
Yeah.
So you got to get players in other positions, I feel, and maximize your team's cap.
Yeah.
Because, right now you got Igbuka on a rookie contract who's a stud. So if you got a stud at receiver, why are you going to overpay a 30-plus-year-old receiver just because he's been there long? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it, but at the same time, it's like...
That's basically one of the best spots.
I feel like we've all had players on teams that we like, and I just assume that for Tampa people, this is one of those things that everyone is diehard Mike Evans fans. it's painful to see a player like that go. Like, we can all say there's players on teams where we're like, damn.
Oh, as a Steelers fan, whenever I saw James Harrison go to the Bengals and the Patriots, it made me sick to my stomach.
Right.
Just to see him in a different jersey.
Has to be similar.
Yeah.
What
I'm
do
also
you
gonna
think on
think
Mike
for
Evans?
an organization, like letting go of someone like Mike Evans is probably gonna hurt your organization more than if you just paid him the fucking money.
Loyalty.
Like, he's bringing in revenue.
Jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Devin's a big fan of Mike Evans, right? I'm not wrong in saying that.
That is correct. Yeah, I'm a big Mike super fan. In fact, he's one of my all-time favorite receivers that's ever played in the league. Just due to the fact of what he has been able to do with essentially, until Tom Brady showed up, 2 trash cans and a mop bucket throwing in the ball. The dude literally put up 1,000 yards. Was his floor.
Guaranteed.
Was a 1K yard receiver
Put it
with
in the
literally
parlay.
the towel boy, the water boy, the guy who fills the candy machines, the guy who fills the Coke machines. Those cats were throwing in the ball.
The guy that made our margaritas at the Rays game.
Yeah. Guacamole Jones was back there throwing in the ball. It didn't matter. So he's literally been Mr. Consistency. Like, that's him. And literally until this past year where he got some injury, but he's getting older, and that's just part of it. But at the same time, like, the plethora of knowledge that he has how to play this game with terrible QB play and still be productive, it's invaluable information to pass to these young wide receivers.
Yeah.
Like, why do you not just, like, he's a dude, if he wanted it to, like, he's a dude that you pay out, he retires, and then you put him on staff.
Yeah.
And then you just start with, like, hey, man, like, if you want to be a coach, we're going to bring you up. If you want to do that, then, like, that's, like, the knowledge level there is absurd. Like, he's done it against the best corners the NFL has to offer. Like,
I would say it's
He's
similar. It's similar to a lot of players in the fact that, like, to me, it's not necessarily like the atmospherical version of it, but, like, I think it's the reason Steph Curry's still at Golden State is they respect what he's done for the program. Has Mike Evans brought 100 championships to no, but did he bring the Super Bowl to Tampa Bay?
he did a big part of that.
So it's crazy, yeah. So moving on to crazy, because this developed. So I was talking to Pappy a little bit before you guys are on to kind of discover a little bit of this. I didn't know what was going on in this. Dude, the Hendrickson Crosby dilemma thing, man, kind of. Ooh, I get angles you got to take at this, but I mean, dog. Yeah, I'll let Pappy share with you guys what he shared with me, and then you guys can have your take on it. But it's kind of
I mean, so I'll preface it with saying, like, I understand organizationally wanting to maximize every asset you have, right? Like, those first round picks in the NFL are gold. Giving 2 of those away at one time, you better be getting the haul. So this is outside looking in. I'm not in the GM's office. I don't know. I think they jumped the gun with the Max Crosby trade. They threw out 2 first-round picks to the Raiders, and they were like, fuck yeah, we'll take it. And they were like, oh, shit, okay. Kind of like if you play Madden, and you put too much shit on there for a trade, and then you hit the trade, and you hit submit, and you're like, damn, I probably could have given them a little less. It's like that, but in real life.
right. Like people are alive in this.
Yeah, no. But then, like, you get the development of, like, they backed out of the deal, and then a few hours later, they signed Trey Hendrickson. And it's like, that's weird, you know? Like, they just backed out of the deal. Now they're paying another guy 4 years, $112 million, I think. But come to find out, I saw a report earlier. They were in contact with Trey Hendrickson while Max Crosby and his family were in the building.
Do you know what their excuse was?
I'm
The
curious.
meniscus.
Yeah, he failed.
Yeah, his meniscus, which has been known about since last season. And I mean, I know, yeah, I mean,
That meniscus is tackling quarterbacks, so
so I'm 100%. And like
Yeah.
I said, I get it from the perspective outside looking in of you want to hold on to all of your assets. I just think it is exponentially fucked up to tell a team, yes, we will take this player and give you 2 first-round picks. Then that team goes out and spends $289 million in free agency. And now they're like, nah, we ain't going to do it now.
yeah.
He failed his physical. We don't want him.
I mean, physical is a big,
damn well he was gonna
physical
fail
is a big, physical is a big part of sports in general. Like, as someone that's played collegiately, you have to pass
Yeah,
those type
yeah.
of things to be a part of it. But it's like you said, this wasn't previous. It's not like something else popped up on the radar.
Yeah, like, I
something
mean,
that known injury.
Yeah,
which I would understand,
anytime
but-
that you can hate on, anytime you hate on the Ravens.
bingo.
Yeah.
So the other side of that, like the other side of the reports, were they were speaking to. They made the Crosby trade, but they were talking to Hendrickson at the same time to basically get both of them. That was.
See,
They were
that's
already
what I
going to
was
be on the
curious.
hook
I was
for
curious there.
Crosby's deal because they realized that, oh, we haven't been able to tackle the quarterback in, I don't know, like 7 years. And that's why we keep losing playoff games because we can't tackle the quarterback. That's crazy, right? It's not like they're not putting up 40 points in the games. They literally just can't stop the other quarterback from doing it.
Right.
So they end up doing the whole failed physical thing. So from even deeper reports, it wasn't just that he tore his meniscus. Everybody knew that happened. From what 4 different doctors is, they got 4 different doctors to weigh in on what was going on. Heard the money that they spent on these doctors to do this, that his knee was in worse shape than what they were previously led to believe. That it wasn't just a meniscus thing, that it was essentially labeled a ticking time bomb. That the meniscus has already been repaired.
We lost him. But like you said, the meniscus is
Might not even get any kind of practice shit. So who knows? But it's not the first time a team has, been like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Like it's happened.
That doesn't make it right though.
Well, hey man, if everybody can do it, then everybody can do it.
And that's the thing. So that's where I'm at, where I'm like both sides of it. I'm like, that's not right. But you're an asset within a business. Are you a person? Yes, you're a person. But at the end of the day, you are an asset, a multi-million-dollar asset to a business. You're not a fucking $550,000 asset to a business. You are essentially one of the biggest parts of one of the biggest corporations. Like, you are part of the business. And you know that.
All it's gonna do is make Vegas that much better. I mean, realistically, if he does come back and he is healthy, that's great. If he comes back and he literally tears his ACL in the first game, what's everybody gonna say then?
Ravens won.
Well, they're gonna be like, all right, okay, we see what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. So
but it's Vegas' problem to have. I mean, yeah,
Vegas,
they went out and spent all that money, and
Vegas sets the lines. They know.
well, and they do. They spent all that money, and they still can afford to pay him. It's not like they can't.
It's true.
So all they did was literally just get better, spend all this money on free agents, and then you got a top 5 pass rusher in the league as well. So
So Raiders.
you can't feel bad.
Raiders, in theory, should have a decent year.
Should be
Who
much
are they going to use as
improved.
QB?
Fernando Mendoza.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Is he gonna be
I don't
great?
think he's
Probably
gonna.
not.
I don't think he's gonna be very great at the NFL level. I think he's just gonna be kind of a middle of the road kind of guy that'll have flashes. Like he's gonna be a
LA sports brother. If you just surround this cat with people that are great, all you need is mediocre.
we'll see.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to NBA. The only big storyline going on right now is Bam Adebayo, 83 points, 400 free throws, and
Basically.
yeah. So we can talk briefly kind of just about the accolade that has happened. This does lead into our conversation later involving sportsmanship. So we'll kind of bounce back to it. Sportsmanship or not, whatever you want to call it, 83 points, NBA. Honestly, 83 points in pickup basketball against third graders is impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't mine.
Gotta respect it either way.
Either way, whatever it was that made it happen, even before, I think the fouls happened to make it 83. I don't think that happened. It wasn't like he had 70 and started fouling people. I think it was to get 83, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and does it set this precedent that makes basketball better for us in the future? Who knows, right? Like, once it's broken, if this is some unspoken thing, and the way that it was broken, dude, let these cats start dropping 80, please. It's fucking awesome. Like Luka,
We'll bet the over every time.
every time. So,
This man shot 43 free throws.
yeah.
But
So he hit what, 35, 38?
speaking of betting,
36. Yeah.
for the next 10 games, bet Bam Adebayo for under 24 points. He's really going the worst. Like,
So true, dude. So yeah, I just don't feel like we could not mention that. So if you guys have nothing else to add to it, we're gonna talk about the sportsmanship piece in a bit, but
yeah, we'll talk about it
yeah,
later.
83 points is nasty either way. So mad respect to the boy from Miami. I know Devin's a Miami fan, so he loves to see at least the jersey put it up. So yeah, interested to see where we go with that. World Baseball Classic is kind of heating up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I didn't really keep up with this shit till this year. Boy, it's heating up. America's not really where you thought they'd be. If you're me, if you're people that watch it, maybe you already knew. I think we're gonna sneak by in the advance into the next stage here. We won't really know because we record this on Wednesday and they play on Wednesday. Yeah, Italy beat us 8-6.
Down 8-0.
Down, and Italy's beating Mexico 8-0 in like the 7th or 8th inning. Currently.
No, I'm
9-1.
saying U.S. was down 8-0.
Oh, damn.
Blew at the start.
Crazy. I just, yeah, it's crazy to see. You would imagine that would be us, Japan, Dominican. Italy wasn't on my radar, but I don't, like, is Italy just, are they dogs of baseball?
I don't know.
I mean,
They're
we
dogs
should-
at, are
We
they dogs at
should
baseball?
preface this as well. Preface this with there are just made up people in the WBC. Period. It's just made up. You know, we had Nolan Arenado who used to play for Team USA. Now he's playing for team whatever the hell, another team like the Dominican, Puerto Rico, whatever. So this is basically, if you ever visited that country, you can play for that country. That's essentially what this is. Like, they just make it up.
Pretty sure 80% of the starting lineup for Italy were born in the U.S. It was something stupid like that.
So-
I was reading it today, actually.
Going back to Devin's
Yeah.
point, can I basically go back to fully not giving a shit about the world?
About the WBC.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's fun and it's exciting, but when you see these names and these teams, and you're like,
It's fun because it's baseball. It's not fun for any other reason, right? Like,
Yeah.
I love baseball.
it's just one of those things. It's like the Olympics, you know.
It's just happened. It's not the World Cup. It's not the World Cup.
It's
In my mind, it's
excuse
a
for
wannabe
the world.
World Cup.
It's the World Cup of baseball for whatever reason.
For whatever reason, because the World Cup to me is not the same thing as the World Baseball Classic. The best players for the country play for the World Cup. Period.
Yes,
It's a
because
wannabe
they,
World Cup.
yeah.
Sure.
Well, that's the thing. Like the World Cup, they carve out the time to do it. Right. Here's the problem with the World Baseball Classic and their scheduling, is they're doing it like when spring training and all that is going on.
Right.
So other people are like, well, I'm not going to play because I've got to be at spring training, or I'm going to make $400 million this offseason, so I got to be here. Like,
don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm telling
the
you.
World Baseball Classic has good stuff, and they got whack stuff.
World
And that's
Cup.
one of those
The
things.
World Cup is the prime example.
It's the creme de la creme.
Oh, it is pride in your country, pride in your sport. Like, oh, dude, it is. If the World Baseball Classic was the World Cup, as far as like athletes that participate in it, it would be fantastic. It would be incredible. It would be amazing. It would be a feat of, or it would be one of the greatest wonders on earth. But it is not. It's the World Cup shall remain.
I think
That and it's something. Just touch on the World Cup. Which, speaking of, ain't too far away.
I'm not going to the games because I don't want to get bombed, but I said
Not
it.
too far away.
I said it.
I mean,
I'm not going to any games because I ain't trying to get bombed.
I'd like to go, but they're outrageously expensive.
To get attacked by terrorists as well.
Outrageously. Like, it's true, brother. It is.
Yeah, what are you saying about it?
But the biggest thing of the World Cup is the build-up. It's the little competitions that they also do leading to that. Like the WBC happens like every 4 years, like the World Cup
It
does.
just happens.
Or every 2 years, well, however the schedule is, I forget. But you start to get those little crumbs in world stage of soccer when the Euros roll around. And you get that little taste in your mouth. You're like, oh shit, that's good. I like it.
Like,
I like it. This is hang on. This is just Europe though. Wait a minute. I need the whole thing. Let me get the planet. And then the build up, and then you get the whole thing. You're like, this is what I'm talking about. This shit is crazy. It's so good, man. I love it. I'm about to
and then it
take
gets,
off
then it gets
2
those,
months to watch
then it
World
gets
Cup,
those
bro.
minute little things where you're trying to line up who's finally gonna make it, who are those last couple cool teams. Then it's, dude, it doesn't just pop up on the radar, man. It's I would argue, I didn't even want to talk about soccer tonight, other than my parlays. I would argue the World Cup is arguably the greatest spectacle in tournament sports.
Oh, it's definitely up there. For
March
sure.
Madness might be second.
Yikes. That's tough.
Bold take. Alright, so before we jump out of sports here tonight, it is episode 18. I heard Sip mention some weird shit. I don't know how many takes we could actually have of this. So, Pappy mentioned last week kind of coming up with the most famous athlete for that particular number of the episode. This week's 18.
Wait, famous or best?
Whatever you think. When you think 18, who do you think? So, before we jump into that, though, I'm curious where Devin's at on 17. This is live. This is on the spot. He doesn't know. He missed last week. What do you think when I say the number 17 in sports?
Currently,
Ever.
Shohei Ohtani.
Ever.
Woo, thank you.
Ever, though.
I mean, the only other 17 that comes to mind right offhand is Phillip Rivers.
Okay. I got you guys all off guard last week. It's cool.
Who did you pick? Who were you? Are you talking about like in soccer?
I picked Ronaldo because at one point he was 17 for Portugal.
That does not even remotely count.
Technicality.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is worth the argument.
You could just start naming people's high school football numbers then. You'd be like, oh, he was
Dude,
11 in Pee-wee football.
17. But here's what I'm saying, like, when Ronaldo was number 17 for Portugal, might have been prime young Ronaldo as well. Like, it was a different beast. All I'm saying. But we'll move on to 18. I'll give you guys show ahead of time. I'm the only one that wanted to go out of left field on that one. Number
So
18.
many names.
You want me to start since it's obvious?
Yeah.
And we'll go
If
around.
we
I mean,
all
we know-
don't have the same answer,
I don't.
Seth doesn't.
Well-
Seth doesn't. It's Peyton Manning,
I
right?
do. I guarantee you he was my pick, but then I changed it.
It's Peyton Manning, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's who I had, but I changed it.
Okay, so obviously there's not a lot to go into discussion there. It's Peyton Manning, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Boom, 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 boom. I think we just all agreed that we were going to Peyton Manning.
Hang on.
to the next thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Seth, can I guess yours? Hang
I
on.
want to
I'll give
guess.
you
I
a
want
hint.
you to guess. I
I'll
want to
give
guess.
you a hint first.
No. I want to guess a real hint. Guess with no hint.
Okay. You're not gonna get it. I will pay dollars if you get it.
He'll pay you blank dollars is what he just said.
Just what sport is it?
Well, now I'm not gonna pay you if I give you the hint.
Now, take it, just see what you got. 18.
Is it Daryl Strawberry?
Wow.
Is that it?
Oh,
There's no way.
that is
There's
impossible.
no way.
How? How?
There's no way.
Fucking how?
Why would you?
Oh,
why?
man.
Why would you pick Strawberry over Peyton Manning?
No, well, dude, 8-time All-Star, 4-time
Yeah.
World Series championship, champion, National
Part of the
League
miracle
Rookie of the
Nets.
Year. Like, dude, the resume is there for one of the best.
Fair
Number
enough.
18 is the one.
Yeah. We won't talk about the dugout stuff and the off the field issues. We won't talk about that. But
Why was he a piece of shit?
I don't know.
He was out on cocaine while he was playing.
He was definitely doing bumps in the dugout. That he has said that quite often.
Dang, I was trying.
He and
to
another
find,
buddy
I was
of
trying to
his
find another 18.
We're literally just railing lines
Trying
in the
to find
clubhouse,
another
and we're
18.
like,
'Cause a lot of my
Paul Scholes.
numbers are gonna United related, but
Paul Scholes.
that's what I was thinking.
I
Paul
was
Scholes
debating
is-
between
Well,
two.
I thought Paul Scholes was 18, but when I looked it up, it's 22. He's 18,
He
right?
was.
Oh, dude, Paul Scholes can be my number 2 all day. Fuck your fucking pick strawberries bullshit.
I was debating between two, and I mean, obviously Peyton Manning, but I didn't want to be the same as you guys.
I love
I was my other one was also AJ Green, the wide
Oh, yeah.
receiver.
Can't hate
Yeah.
that. Can't hate on that. All right. Yeah, I told you guys I
Or
wasn't
just-
looking anybody up
No,
afterwards.
it's
Now I wish I
boring
looked
having
you
the
up.
same
18
pick as
18 could be a good number.
Or Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson's better than AJ Green.
Paul Scholes is better than everyone you guys just named. Put respect on that dude's name.
Who?
I don't know if everyone, but
I
I
said
agree he's up there.
I said what I said. I said it. Alright. Alright, guys, so we're gonna jump over to our porch picks for the week. GG's.
All right, week 18. Let's go. Here comes the porch picks with the boys. We're still up. Barely, but we're still up. Got about 5 more weeks. So tonight we're going to have a little 8Ps. I'm sure there's going to be some soccer, some NBA. Probably it. But honestly, just put $10 on it. You're going to win sooner or later. We're not retarded. But, okay, we're pretty stupid.
Hot take there, okay.
But, oh man. David's picks always never hit. So we'll finish with him. We'll start off with Pappy over
Always
here.
never hit. Okay.
All right. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take the easy way out and go 2 NBA games. I'm gonna go Donovan Mitchell over on his points, and
Okay.
I'm also gonna go just for Sip. I'm gonna go Brandon Podziemski over his points.
Yeah.
It was. That's it, guys. It was good. We're
'Cause
done there.
I
Parlay
know how
already
much
lost.
I know how much he loves pods. So everybody else is out. Somebody's got to score.
No, they can just lose.
Devin, what we got over there?
So you mentioned NBA and soccer. We got hockey in the mix is what we got.
Yeah, we do.
Let's
I
go.
Yeah.
thought it
we
was
do.
just gonna be a little Timmy two piece out there. So we got Anaheim Ducks, going with them, Mighty Ducks with the win, straight money line. And then we're going Tampa Bay Lightning, money line to beat the defending champs, the Hurricanes.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at with it.
Alright.
Little
Alright.
mix-up.
Maybe I'll have to go watch this Tampa game.
Brother, you need to get
Bro,
down there
live
and
hockey's
catch the Lightning.
crazy.
I'm
Live
telling
hockey-
you go, you're gonna be hooked. It is your kind of
Yeah.
atmosphere.
Yeah. I need an Uber.
I
What we
promise.
got, David?
You want me to go next? You don't want me
Yeah,
to go
well-
last?
Well, no, go ahead.
Okay then, fine.
Scheming.
Alright, the lock of the week, because there's no way that they chose another game. Man United takes down Aston Villa. No arguments.
Alright.
That's what I thought. Here's the hot one. It's a close one. They're both bottom 6 teams, bottom 7 teams in the league. I'm going Leeds United takes out Crystal Palace and swap places in the table. A lot of other interesting things are going to happen, but they're going to happen on Saturday, and I don't want to mess up your NBA bets. Leeds United takes out Crystal Palace.
I like it.
Or is it a tie?
What?
Nothing.
And for the last 2 picks, we're gonna go with Draymond Green over on his assists.
See? Hey, right there.
Right there. Easy.
Working in
Just
conjunction.
the pods. Easy.
See?
And then we're gonna go Anthony Edwards for 25 plus points.
I
I
mean,
almost picked Ant.
we can,
I
wrap,
swear to God, I'm
we can wrap it up, but I'm telling you right now that I hate to say this. The Golden State Warriors will be why this bet doesn't hit.
Draymond has his over under on assists have only been like 5, and he's hit 8 in the past like 12 games.
I'm just calling it how I know it. I'm telling you. Those two, you should put a 6-piece in without those and an 8-piece with those. That's all I'm saying.
He's getting a flagrant 2 in the first quarter and getting ejected from the game.
Calling it how I see it. I'm telling you.
Hits him with the elbow drop from the
Put in a
top.
6-piece.
It's a wrap.
Put in a 6-piece, put in an 8-piece. If the 6-piece hits, buy me some Popeyes. That's all I'm saying. We hope you guys enjoyed the porch picks for week 18. We hope you guys enjoyed the sports section for week 18. We're going to jump over. We talked a little bit about Bam Adebayo and the way that things are handled in getting his 83 points, which kind of brought up the subject of sportsmanship. Just to kind of get things started, you guys, what do you guys think sportsmanship, like what is it? What is sportsmanship today?
Today, I don't really know what the definition of it would be today. I mean, when you think of sportsmanship, you really think of just like the same kind of core value that you've seen like throughout early childhood from playing sports and, you know, watching sports on TV, things like that. Like it's all kind of the constant, you know, hey, whenever even when you lose with humility. You know, you shake hands. Like once you're on that floor or that field, or wherever you are. Once you get done, hey man, that's it. You know,
It's a haven.
bygones be bygones, and then you move on to the next thing. You try again. It is what it is, man. But the way that you see some people just treat, and then don't get me wrong, like when you have a rivalry game, don't expect there to be handshakes after that. Like if it's a true blue, like a real rivalry game, you're talking like
Real haven.
early 2000s, like Red Sox Yankees kind of deal, like
Yeah,
that
it was
kind
real
of thing.
haven.
But past that, like you shake hands, you move on, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that because there's definitely lines you can cross where you can be competitive, and there's the competitive side, and there's lines where you just become disrespectful.
Mhm.
I would say that we all probably kind of came up on. Oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna kind of segue into something real quick. Speaking of the sportsmanship thing, we all seen the stuff from the WBC with Cal Raleigh and Rosarino?
Yes, I looked into it. I watched the video. I don't see a whole lot into it other than not wanting to interact with someone who has stuff on their hands to hold a baseball bat.
Well, apparently Randy Rosarino took that very seriously, and them being teammates outside of the WBC, you're talking like this. I mean, it kind of is, you know, sportsmanship. He was asking for a handshake, and then supposedly Cal Raleigh denied a handshake, which I don't know about you guys. I've seen a lot of interviews with Cal Raleigh. It doesn't seem like that kind of guy.
Right.
Like, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who's just seems like, all right, piss off.
And
You're wearing a
Rosarina
different
seems
jersey
like
than
the
me
kind of
right
guy to
now.
get mad about nothing.
I think the big thing really stems from like earlier on in the game with the whole pine tar thing going on, that they were trying to make a big deal about it, and it basically like Randy was leading the charge on that, and it ended up being total like BS. So like when it was like it was not long after it. So he goes up there and you cause this big scene and you do all that, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Hey man, what's going on, buddy? How are you?" And you're like, "Dude, you were literally just out here like accusing us of like cheating and putting pine tar on the baseball."
Yeah.
So then now all of a sudden you're happy go lucky. We're cool again. Like we're in
Yeah.
the middle of the game right now, man. Like you just challenge the integrity of
Me.
like my pitcher, like
Yeah.
my teammates, like what we stand for. You think we would come out here and cheat, and you think that's just we're all kosher after the fact. Like I don't know if in his mind, like what he was doing, as far as what Randy was doing, is with the pine tar and them like trying to make a huge deal out of it. I don't know if he understood from his side of it, like really what he was doing.
Yeah.
I I have a hot take on this actually. Like not that talk, but on
Sportsmanship in general, kind of wrap it back
yeah.
into. Okay.
So my hot take is: do the sportsmanship as a fan make it more interesting to watch or less interesting? Like, and that's a because me and my boss talked about this today actually, and it's like someone to think about. Quick name, top of my head, Dylan Brooks. Not a good player, really that good to watch, but is he fun to watch because he's a punk bitch on the court?
Well, check this out. I got a take for you there. Here's the thing. The only people that are interesting to watch because their sportsmanship is bad are only not interesting to watch because their skill is shit.
Yeah.
Like if your skill is like I'm watching games to watch skillful players play against skillful players. I'm not watching games to watch people be bitches.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Giannis is a fucking little unsportsmanlike punk bitch, and he's one of the best in the game.
Right. But I'm not watching Giannis play basketball to be a bitch. I'm watching Giannis play basketball to be good at it.
Okay.
In fact, like when this is my take. If I see people being bitches in sports, I'm more likely to turn the game off. If they're being bitches, you can be competitive and you can talk shit. I'm in for all of it. There's lines you cross, and I'm like, I'm not watching reality TV. So, with that in mind, though, has sportsmanship gotten better or worse over the years? Which I'm kind of curious about.
In a whole, I'm gonna say better.
I think I agree with
Oddly
that.
enough, oddly enough, that's where I'm at with it as well. I think, beforehand, very old school mentalities from every league across the way that it was always like us versus them. Like, that's it. Like, what we
Well,
have going on, it's kill or be killed out there. And they just kept that mentality, like, even after the game was over. I understand that, having that mentality for however long your game's going on, but some people just couldn't check it and leave it like on the field. It would spill over into just everything, just just cause really. So I mean, I think overall it's better. More people are in the mindset of like, hey, at the end of the day, this is a job.
yeah.
That's what it is. It's a job.
And you clock
So
in, you
when I'm
clock
done with
out.
work, yeah, I clock in, clock out. When I'm done with work, hey man, it is what it is. Hey, we didn't get them tonight. Try again tomorrow night, or we'll try again next Sunday, or whatever it is, man.
Anyone else on that one?
So, I mean, I'm gonna go with the same thing I was saying earlier. I mean, I think if you're a professional sports player, you're an entertainer to the world. And if you're gonna talk about it, you're an entertainer. You're getting publicity. Bam Adebayo, yeah, he got the 83 yesterday. He might have fucking thrown a couple fouls in there that were unnecessary. He was playing longer than he should because he was up by 30. But hey, he was talked about. He's an entertainer to the world. Like that's what the sports history was about today. Was to talk about him,
Yeah.
whether it was good or not.
Yeah.
Even if you want to say like how he got it, whatever it may be,
He was
is
in
bad
position to do it.
sportsmanship. Is I mean, how many times are you gonna get a shot at an all-time record like that? Like, why would you not, from a player perspective, from a player mentality, want to go break a record, like set a record, like etch your name in literal history? I
But
mean,
but at the same time, you got to look at it like, all right, he beat Kobe's 81, but Kobe earned that 81. Did Bam, or
Yeah.
does it make him look bad? Like it essentially like in a way
I
makes him
mean,
look.
that's
That
a
dude, let's let's
that's
let's
a
put- let's
two-way
put this
street.
let's put this in perspective real quick, and then we'll move forward. Bam had 80 points in an NBA game before that was even like a big thing. He fouled a little bit to get the opportunity to beat it. Yes, it was still incredibly impressive, whether or not the fouling thing happened or not. Doesn't really matter. To me, anything above 30 points is impressive in NBA.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm not taking it away. Great game.
so here's my
Just
this
saying.
it segues very well actually. And I can't think of anything. There's no way that I don't have something, but I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head. What's the pettiest thing you've ever done in sports? Like in a game? Like you personally? I just like I feel like I'm such a like bitch as far as like following rules and trying to do everything the right way and like respecting the game that I play that I can't think of much. I mean, I'll give the other team a lot more. Like we'll take nips with them when we play disc golf, but I'm taking them with them. It's not my fault they can't handle it. It's not my fault we have 7 nips and me and Johnny G are hitting 40-foot putts and these guys can't walk. That's not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Pettiest thing you've done in a game. Mine would have to be like, it would have to be like fraternity league level stuff. Like I definitely did petty things there. I just can't think of like an on the spot moment that I definitely did. But like, I was super petty. Usually, for me, petty is probably geared more towards referees than it is players.
I mean,
If I'm not mistaken, you did have a tendency for a little bit of absolutely demolishing the soccer ball whenever you got pissed off,
Like hitting it really hard.
like kicking it out of bounds. Very
Oh,
hard.
dude, okay, I'll go to this. I'll say this. A petty move of mine
You
is
used to do that
definitely, definitely kicking a soccer ball at the bench of the other team. Just like,
That
like
also happened.
kicking the ball out of bounds, but like intentionally at the other bench. Pretty fucking hard. Because they would be, the fraternity leagues, they talked a lot of shit. I'll shut you the fuck up. I'm gonna kick the ball at your ass. Yeah, I would
you ready
say
for this?
fraternity leagues brought out some petty stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now that you bring it up, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember the Pike game where I literally tackled a guy, full form football tackled a guy, picked him up off his feet and power drove him into the ground. Got a yellow card, won the game.
That's a yellow?
Fraternity leagues don't,
Jeez.
I might actually no. That was the game where I got removed from the game and I had to go talk to the fraternity. I had to go talk to like the university. Yeah, I had to go talk to the university because I tackled a guy full form on a soccer field. I had to get us reinstated into the intramural soccer league. I think like it was bad. It was bad. I don't feel that petty though. That was just anger. Petty is like kicking soccer ball the other team.
Here's my petty moment, but it wasn't to the other team, towards my team.
Are you
Nothing. It
proud
was
of
towards
it?
my coach.
Are you proud
What?
of it?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay.
So, my senior year of baseball, I kept skipping practice to go play disc golf with Kenny. And my coach addressed it to me. He was like, yo, if you don't, start attending practices, you're not going to play in the game. And I was like, whatever, fuck you. Kind of shit. Anyway, I started going to practices, but anyways,
Explain why you made it so far in baseball.
it came to my senior night, and he sat me the entire game until another player who was a sophomore was like, yo, this is not fair to Seth. Fucking put him into at least pinch hit last inning, right?
Yeah.
I went into pinch hit. I'm a righty. I batted lefty. Just petty ass shit, pissed off at my coach
I
because
love it.
fuck him.
That's funny.
Yeah, we were down 5-4. It was a close game.
You could have been a hero. You could have literally projected your life another direction.
Didn't give a fuck.
Just great.
Petty as shit.
What a moment. What a moment you could have.
What did he say to you after the fact?
Oh, he didn't say anything. He was pissed. I set the whole next game too.
Yeah. You kicked off my fucking team.
Yeah. That checks out.
You guys got petty moments over there?
I got one that I literally just had to go into the deepest realms of the memory bank to get. I was playing, I think I was maybe like 10, playing baseball. This was, I think we lived in Natchez at the time.
Natchez.
And this was like
I got friends from
yeah,
Natchez,
this was like my first
I got friends from
organized. Yeah, I lived up there for not long, surprisingly.
I got friends your age. We might know each other.
I doubt it.
I also doubt it,
But playing baseball for the first time on like an actual like organized team, all this other stuff. We were sponsored by the Ramada Inn.
Gangster. It's better than the
Yeah.
Red Roof.
Yep. So we're playing. It's like my second game playing. We're playing like supposedly what is like the best team like in this little league. All I keep hearing about is this little team. So I go up there, first at bat, strike out, second at bat, I get just beamed with a ball. Like the pitcher smokes me. And I'm like, okay. well, that sucks. That hurts. I'm 10. I just got rocked by this ball, so
It does not
I'm
feel good.
limping. I'm limping along to first base. Anyway, fast forward to the end of the game. I'm plotting on this cat, right? Plotting the whole time, standing at first base. We get to the end of the game. So I see him and his parents. They like come to him. He's got his little backpack on. It's got his bats and stuff like that. I ain't have one of those. I just carried my bat around because I was poor.
Right?
So yeah, couldn't afford that.
You look like a fucking Ninja Turtle with your backpack on.
Pretty much. They put his little bag down at a table, and then they're going to the concession stand. So I tell my mom, I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
Like, okay, we'll just run over there and go to the bathroom. So I literally go over to this kid's bag. I take both of his bats out of it, and I literally like make a beeline towards the tree line, and I launch both of those bats like into the woods.
This is better than I thought it
And
was
then
going to be, actually.
And then I literally ran back to my mom, and I was like, all right, well, I'm ready to go home.
You know if
So-
you ever found those bats?
I hope he didn't.
Yeah. I hope he didn't either. Life lesson, honestly.
You know?
Yeah.
Just peed in the bag.
I
No.
totally would have shit in that kid's bag. And left a note.
Just pulls the ball out. Is that mud? Oh, no, that's shit. Somebody shit in your bag? Like, yeah, Mom, I guess so. I don't know what you want me to do. It wants to be.
All right, so I got a couple more questions for us, and these are great ones to roll out here. Because this one is kind of, it could be, this, as far as our realm of things go, this could be sports or this could be video gaming. Do you respect someone if they beat you fairly? Like, could you hold respect, but you can lose, could you still respect someone that beats you if it's fair? Let's say Apex, Arc Raiders, basketball, soccer, baseball. Fair ground, fair play, they beat you. Some people are, so this is me. Some people are just better. Some people just got game. Some people just showed up, we're the same, and you beat me this day.
Yep.
You know? Like when I get beat in a video game, fairly, I'll be like, GG's, man, it's cool, I got you. Like the other day, Tuesday night, we just had one, man, and we got shot. And the guy actually, I was like, stop, hold on. He actually stopped knocking me out. And he like, let me explain it. And he was like, I was like, yeah, go fuck yourself. And then I killed myself. But either way, I was like, when people kill me in that game fairly, I'm like, well done, dude. If I get hit by a good grenade, I'm open procs going, GG's, dog, that grenade was nasty. Like, soccer is very similar. If you beat me and the game is fair, you're not being a dirty bastard the whole time, and the game is good, the game is fair. You beat me, man. You beat me, it is what it is.
Yep.
I can accept that. I can accept that on fair ground all day. And I think we're all kind of on the same page there, but, you know, maybe we're not.
No, I'm definitely on the same.
The key is get your opponent very, very drunk, and then beat them. Okay,
That's
so
the
on
Johnny G way.
dude, I know. I was a double partner for years.
I mean,
all right. So on that kind of concept, this is a great question, and I think this kind of makes people look a little bit more internally. So this is my kind of question for the audience and for the boys. Would you rather win dirty or lose respectfully?
At what level?
Don't give a fuck.
Is this the Super Bowl or is this week one?
But to
Yeah,
me,
exactly.
nah, dog. To me, this is the same across the board. To me,
Not me.
You're right. Win
Yeah,
dirty.
not.
there's two people here that I definitely thought were win dirty.
Me.
If
Win
it's the
dirty,
Super
baby.
Bowl, brother, if it's the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
it's
I'm probably going to gouge their eyes out.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
how
Super
dirty?
Bowl.
How dirty? You know what I'm saying?
I just told you I would take a man's eyesight from him.
And
That wasn't a joke.
There's other things you could take from a man, you know. But would
Eyes
you
are readily
rather? But the thing is,
Yeah.
it's not would you. It's not would you, right? It's would you rather.
No, that wasn't the
I would-
question.
Would you rather win dirty or lose respectfully.
In the grand scheme of things, I would rather lose respectfully.
In the grand scheme, I will appreciate. I can appreciate that verbiage.
In the
If
grand
there's nothing,
scheme,
Okay.
if there's
Like-
nothing incredibly important on the line, then I'll lose respectfully. But
I'll win dirty every time.
if we're talking about absolutely like winning a championship or something that'll change my life trajectory. Yeah, if you ain't
If you
cheating, you
change
ain't
my
trying.
life trajectory, maybe I could do that. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
like
can't
if I
see
win
it.
a Super Bowl
Well,
and then I'm
listen,
gonna get paid
but-
$200 million.
No, here's the thing though. You're already getting paid millions of dollars if you're playing. the Super
No, I
Bowl.
said 200 million.
I'm already getting paid millions?
You're
Oh,
already.
then
We're not.
use respectfully.
We're not.
That's switching up quick.
Oh, I'm
I'm
getting
already
paid.
getting paid millions. I don't give a fuck about winning or losing.
You
I'm
better
getting
hope.
paid.
You better hope the
winner
moment
what?
that you're put in sports that someone gives you a fall man like they did for Shohei Ohtani because you're fucked.
That's a fact.
All right, so kind of a mix there. I'll say this. Let's say this. If it's a pickup game, win dirty or lose respectfully.
Lose respectfully in a pickup
Yeah.
game.
So here's the crazy thing. I think I'm the opposite of you guys. If it's a Super Bowl,
I'm
I'd
with
rather
Dave.
lose respectfully. If it's a pickup
I'm with
game,
David.
I'll win dirty.
Sam.
That's crazy.
Hot
That's
take,
petty
hot
as
take,
shit.
hot
that's
take.
petty as shit.
No, no, I definitely would. I mean, ultimately, I'd like to win respectfully, but I would rather lose respectfully in a fair game. I'd rather lose respectfully than win dirty. Because if I win dirty, it's not a fair game.
I mean, put it to you this way. I can't tell you how many times at Disc Golf Team Challenge I'm like down by 1 or 2, and I'm like, yo, I hope this man fucking slips on ice and breaks his hip.
That's not. It's not winning dirty. It's winning with crazy luck.
Well, that's like, okay, what if you take that same scenario and you're walking to the basket and you see this dude's disc and you just fucking hum it farther into the woods?
Right. That makes you a piece of shit.
Like, would you do that? Or would you
No,
just
I
be like,
wouldn't do
hey, your
that.
disc is here?
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
I hope you miss this
I'd bury it in the snow and say, oh, I can't find it.
That's
You're gonna have to
dirty.
repeat.
That's dirty.
That's
Kidding.
crazy work.
I'm not that much of a dick.
So, yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. And the crazy thing is, dude, for like 3 years, he lost like 90% of his rounds. He was burying people's disc in the snow.
They should have
Oh,
been doing that to begin with, apparently.
yeah, I thought that would be an interesting one. Win dirty or lose respectfully. I would say, like, for me, for a lot of games that I play, disc golf, it's very hard to be unfair. Soccer and sports, it's very like head to head. It's not that hard to be dirty. I would say as a player, like, I can remember I was very good at soccer. If the playing field was level, I can compete with anybody my age level, anybody. I would rather lose respectfully than win dirty, mostly because winning dirty would also require winning unfairly, and I want to beat someone on a level playing field because that actually proves I'm
Yeah.
better than they are. That's where I'm at with that. I want to prove I'm the better one, legitimately. And that's little man syndrome all day. It is what it is. Call me Napoleon. I don't give a shit. So, our closing question of the evening. What is something sports taught you about life that nothing else could?
It's worth it.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
The grind is worth it.
Woo.
Putting in the hours,
Actually hypes me the fuck up. I'm about to go for a run.
But- dude, putting in the hours, putting in the work, in the gym, in the film room, it makes it all worth it.
Let them know.
Yeah, I mean, that's
like,
right along the line of
Hype.
what I would say. I mean, the adage goes, hard work beats talent. When talent doesn't work hard, you have plenty of big time athletes that they weren't first round picks. They went later. They were slept on that become Hall of Famers across all sports because they put the work in, they put the time in. And
Yeah.
no kind of really everyday life grind shows you that more than like watching somebody become a Hall of Famer in front of your eyes like that. You're like, he was, yeah, we didn't like his combine numbers. He was too short, or he didn't run fast enough, or he didn't do 25 reps, or whatever it is. Whatever statistics or measurements that they take that they think builds a incredible athlete, whatever it may be,
Look at
the
Sam
work.
Darnold.
Yeah, look at Super Bowl champion. Look at
Yeah.
Brady. Brady's the same. Brady's the greatest example that you can take of the past 30 years
I mean, yeah,
of a
he's the
guy.
greatest. 100%.
Yeah, a 6th round pick that nobody had any idea would become the greatest quarterback ever to play the game, arguably the greatest football player ever to play the game because he put the work in.
I mean, kind of piggybacking off that, yes, I agree he's the best ever to do it. But look at all the guys that you can put in that same category. I mean, yeah, Brady, Peyton, Breeze, Marino. I
Curry.
mean,
I,
I'm
I
gonna
got
obviously
something.
say Ben Roethlisberger, but guys that were around a long time, there's a reason they were around a long time. Like it's the preparation, it's the watching the film, it's knowing that this safety is creeping up 3 yards closer, so I know my slot guy can beat him, and I look over. And us watching tape together, I can give him a little hand signal that's a go, and I know you're going to beat him, and I trust you to beat him. It's those little nuances that you can only get being there for a long time and putting in that work.
Yeah.
That's where it shows. Peyton Manning, I think, was the best example of it, even greater, at least in my opinion, than Tom Brady. Like that dude, his mind for the game of football was fucking insane. And it's like with how he was with Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, uh, Dallas Clark, Eric Decker, Julius Thomas, Demarius
Austin
Thomas,
Collie.
Austin Collie. Like you can literally Emmanuel Sanders. You can name these would have been fucking nobodies without Peyton Manning, and you can say the same thing for like Tom Brady. But just their minds for the game, and I fucking love watching old film of them playing and seeing that, and it's just that's what that shows me. You put in that work, it's gonna show.
Okay.
My
Well,
my thing would be to never give up. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the party is
John
going to hit
Cena,
eventually,
baby.
right?
3 things I can say about never giving up. 1, 28-3, Patriots, baby. Never give up.
Oh, I
And
know you're
Brady's
going to say more
example
than
of
that.
But on the quarterback terms like they were talking about, never give up. 1, look at Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. Never expected a starting job. Now he's getting paid, what, $35 million a year for 5 years? Can't beat that. And then on another level, never give up. Look at Sam Darnold, drafted by shittiest team, awful record, looked at as a horrible quarterback. Now he just wins the Super Bowl.
All right, so we're at half an hour, so I'm gonna try and kind of wrap things up here. So for me, something that sports taught me about life that nothing else could. I mean, you could do a whole 24 hours on that topic, really. Sports taught. I mean, it just kind of taught you about life in general. But to me, being on a team, supporting others, competing with and for others. Like when I play disc golf, for example, like I play better when it's for my team versus for myself. It teaches you an altruistic version of the world. It teaches you how to lift people up. It teaches you how to lift yourself up. It teaches you how to move forward. There's so many things that you can learn from sports. To me, it's just, if I had to pick something, it's definitely got to be camaraderie, maybe the word for it.
Yeah, I was actually, you kind of hit on that, and I was going to say something kind of like it. Like, sports has shown me that I could be friends, quote unquote, with complete fucking strangers.
Yeah.
Like, you wear something out in public. Like, I wear a Steelers shirt.
Yeah.
Like, hey, go Steelers. Yes, sir.
Dude,
Anything like that.
I'll try and keep this short, but like, I was in Massachusetts for a year before we met anybody. Soccer made me meet a full team of strangers, and then we hung out for the next year and a half.
Yeah.
Like, sports is crazy. Sports connects us. Sports brings us together. It is a beautiful thing. And on that note, we're going to wrap up episode 18, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, like, subscribe, join the Discord, comment, get involved with the boys. We love you, and we want you to be a part of it. So, see you next week.